1 year already. It is the anniversary of The Crew 2. That's right, my friends. Today, on this very date, actually, to be honest, I only looked this up about 2 minutes ago. It has been 1 whole year since The Crew 2 came out. I can't believe it's been a whole year, but I've had a lot of fun with this game. I wanted to jump on this game, do some things that they've added, because they've added a few things for us to do to celebrate the 1 year anniversary. Realistically, I think that what they wanted to do is release or announce the expansion around this time, but it seems like that may be coming on the 17th of July. The announcement, that is. Apart from introducing me to that exhibit song, which I absolutely love, we're going to jump into the stats and see what I have done. So, 6 days and 21 hours on the street racing, 2 days. So, again, these stats are in no way insane. Compared to some people, I'm pretty sure these are pretty basic, but it shows you how much I've enjoyed playing this game. I think this is definitely, 100% definitely, the most played racing game, at least on this generation, I think, so far. The only game that could really compare in my playtime and my actual enjoyment time out of this game would probably be Need for Speed 2015. But there you go, a nice quick look at some of my stats. When the updates come out, I very clearly play this game a heck of a lot more. This game still doesn't really come near my GTA Online playtime, which I don't know why I'm scrolling through these because I don't really need any parts, but my GTA Online playtime, I think, is about 2 whole months playtime. As you can see, there's a few little things in here for us to check out. For example, there is a special promo on the Corvette that I do not own. They said it was going to cost 1 crew credit, which I'm pretty sure every player has because they give them out like they're nothing sometimes. But what they said is that it was going to cost $7 or something, but no, it's actually free. I think it's free if you have a season pass held, but let's have a look, see what some of the colors we have available. This is a nice color. I'm liking that a lot. I think I might actually go with that. It gives it the oldie style, but at the same time, the orange, the burnt orange, also looks very good. We're going to go with the blue. Change it up. We'll go classic style. Get my free vehicle. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. I was going to say, that's not the top speed there. I was looking at the speed, the rev limiter and thinking it was the speed. Because obviously they used to do it in a different style. They didn't just have the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. They used to, for some reason, round the numbers up completely differently. I mean, down differently. Anyway, this is what we're going to be using for today's video. There is a couple of things that they've added for the 1 year anniversary, this being one of them for free, obviously. I haven't customized this yet, so that's what we're about to do. But also, there are some new events for us to check out. At least the Ivory Tower developers' favorite events have been put into a playlist, and we're going to give those a go. And I'm going to see if I can find one of those new live rewards, because apparently we can get a lot more stuff from them. Strangely, I've not actually used many of these classic muscle cars. Probably because they were, in, I think this was probably in the last game, which is why I've not done too much with it. But let's be real, it's freaking cool. It's free, so I'm gonna give it. Actually, really digging that clean look there. This is what's going on. I didn't expect too many options to be available to the car, but I was wrong in that department. Keep the old style on that. Do I want to remove the chrominess? I kind of do. It looks very clean and very nice. Add on some vents and make it even wider. And then we got the rear wings. Oh my Christ. I'm not exactly sure I want to do that. To be honest with you, it seems like it's wrong. We're gonna do. And for the rear bumpers, hopefully we get something similar to how it did to the front to make it look even nicer. It would appear that I kind of prefer the standard look of this car, to be honest with you. On the rear, did I do everything? Everything other than the interior color, which I'm now going to do. Maybe give some stitching or something. I'm not too sure on that blue. Let's go with the let's go with the lighter gray on the inside of the seats like that. Or the outside. Standard, bit of carbon, bit of wood, bit of black. We're going to go with wood. It's just perfect for this whip. Now we're going to review the community's input on the car. They've done a pretty good job, actually, on the first couple. That, my friends, is very sweet indeed. We do have some kind of two-tony colors, which I think makes the most sense for this car to me. That, you know what? That looks awesome. I was hoping there wasn't just going to be a bunch of, generic race liveries and stuff, but realistically, these liveries are pretty darn sweet. What up, Daquan? How you doing? Hey, man, you know me, just chilling the PvP. Look, Daquan, I'm here to get some stuff. Is that all right? Yay, man, anything for your BP. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. That's what I appreciate. So, weekly reward is to play 5 PvP events. Well, I guess we're playing five PvP events. So special, I think, is Let me double check. I did genuinely try and use my car, but very clearly it didn't want me to. So, we're off in the Porsche, which is definitely not a car that I would normally pick with some Crew 2 PvP. Realistically, I haven't played this PvP a lot. I guess the first thing we could talk about, because of it's been a year since this game has come out, is people's reaction, obviously, to not having PvP. It was similar to that of how Need for Speed was when it didn't have free roam, but I would say oh dear. I would say it's similar, but a little bit less important, because there was still free roam available. You can still mess around with your friends, and realistically, I would say more people like to mess around with friends than they do with the free roam. I mean, the PvP. I'm glad they delayed the PvP and made it as it was, because it's very nice and polished, easy jump in, jump out. It was much better designed, I think, than it could have been at the launch, which you might say is a bit of a shame, because then ultimately there's going to be drop-off. People at the beginning of the game, well, there was more likely more people at the beginning of the game, right? Well, they're actually saying there's more people playing now than there was at launch. That cheeky skyline, I'm trying to tell people about the 1 year anniversary and you're messing me up. That skyline honestly looks, it doesn't look like a skyline at all. It looks like a cobalt or something. Let's go! Personally, I'm going to say, on the main PvP line, the collisions are automatically disabled. On this, they're enabled, and I think it makes it more fun, the hustle and bustle of street racing. It feels a little bit naked to not have the ability to hustle and bustle with people. Not that I do it. People usually hit me. OP Skyline, what? That's right, the Smooth Magi did it. OP Skyline, what? You ain't got nothing on me. Took out 2 GTRs of old and new. There we go, 6,000 and 23,000 on the niceness, and I got some decent amount of rewards as well. Thank you very much. They've all bloody gone. Hold up, that's a drift event on the PvP. This is gonna bring me on to another topic that I have to say about the game. Now, obviously, this is gonna have collisions off, because otherwise that would be a little bit manic. Oh, it's Terminal D as well. The one that we did the summit on, that just took so, like, it, mate, so much time was spent on this event. Here we go, a focus on this as well, because I'm not that great speaking drifting on this game. The drifting is just, with other people, it's just confusing, man. It's a focus. Obviously, the PvP doesn't include every type of event, and that's because they don't want to split the player base up, if that makes sense, and I think it makes total sense. But I kind of like, I miss playing some of the events, because I don't play them because I don't want to play them on my own. I want to play them with people. I think that in the next game, the focus should be, the game should be based on being a fully online summit, and that's how the progression of the game works. It should focus on the summit, because that is something it does so well. It does better than the competition, and thus they should focus on it, right? 10 seconds remain. Oh, I've managed to chain the whole thing. They are not ready for what is about to happen to transpire. Boom! Mates, you thought. And now, my favorite expansion that they've done so far is definitely the Demo Derby. It's just pure mayhem. Oh my god, I'm not gonna survive. Oh, I did survive. Off you go. No. Whoa. You just got the bonus points. No! No win on this one. I was a little bit rusty, but I'm still holding my points. It's alright. My heart literally pounds on these drift events. I want to play them on PvP more often. It's just a shame that they don't want to spread people too thin. Because, mate, spread me thin all you like and I'll dominate these fools on the PvP drifted. The one thing that messed me up in this event is the things you can knock over. If you actually hit those from someone else hitting them, it would have got, it messes you up. But still, if a man knocks over a lamppost, I should not be penalized. Being first place in this event is just, it's genuine hell. Everyone, every single person is just after you. It's so different though compared to every other type of event on this game. No! Come on! That's giving me some final points. His stuff fell off. I did. I get some final points. Woo! We got to gold today. I'll take it. Look at all those prizes. Give me the gold. I have to say, this is definitely some of the most fun in PvP. Lose based on your current vehicle. Do I want it in the demo derby? No. No, I do not. Who do you... Oh. Thank you very much. The only discipline... What disciplines have I maxed out that not got the yellow parts for? I think hypercar. Let's collect it for the powerboat. Give me my loot. What are we going to get? What? Hold on. What? How many parts do you get? I always assume to get what? I am doing PvP more often. I'm going to be honest. I cheated a little bit here. And what I decided to... Help. I used a guide. I can see it over there. It's purple. So that means it's going to be based on the pink. It's going to be higher reward. Usually they're green, I think. You can usually increase the power of these things. Let's go to it with... What type of car? Let's go with Rally Raid. Switch to it in the favorites, because otherwise it will spawn me on the road. Live reward. Hold X to claim. Give me my stuff! Yeah! What you give it? Whoa! Okay, this is giving me some meaty parts, to be honest with you. I saw a couple of yellows. There it is. There it is. So that just about does it for our year 1 video on the Crew 2. It's been fun. Nice little bit of PvP, customization of a free car, spent no money, earned a ton. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, I'd love to know your favorite part of the Crew 2 so far. Me personally, I would say it's just the fact that they're still supporting it, and they're going to hopefully keep supporting it in the future, because most games don't really give the type of support that this game has had. Ubisoft in general has done a cracking job at supporting these games, and it all started, if you didn't know, it became an Ubisoft-wide thing thanks to Ivory Tower. And now the whole industry has adapted it based on a little game called The Crew 1. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Smash like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow, because you should be here every single day. Until next time, give me 1 second. Peace.